In this video, I'm going to be unboxing this, which is the Journey Instruments new electric foldable guitar. When it's packed away in its case, this packs into the overhead compartment on an aeroplane, just like the acoustic guitar that I've reviewed in the past. I'm also going to be reviewing their headphone amplifier, so between this and this, you have a full electric guitar rig so that you can go on holiday, travel anywhere in the world, and practice your electric guitar, even without disturbing your neighbours and everything. So that sounds pretty exciting to me. Let's get this thing unboxed. That's it. That's what it comes in. That's the whole thing. That is very slightly heavier than the acoustic guitar one, but of course solid body electric guitar it's gonna be. It's that new Guitar Day smell. This is exciting. Okay. Wow, you got loads of pockets in this thing. So it has the headphone amp already in it. We'll be checking that out. Wow, look at this for the fun part. You could get a pedal board in there easily. Lots of little pockets for picks. This is just a bag review at the start of this video, isn't it? But it's a really good bag. Padded at the back, lovely. Right, let's stop the bag review now. Let's try and find the guitar in this thing. How small is it? Let's have a look. Here we go. Right, here we go. You're seeing it before I am. That's what we have. Oh my God. It's a red one. You know me. I love a big red guitar. Ooh, nice. I haven't seen anything on this, by the way, so I'm just doing this as if you guys have just bought this and we're seeing what's what. I probably should have, but I'm not going to because it's fun. Who reads the instructions, eh? Oh my God, so that's the head is totally separate. Right, okay, I might need to watch a video on this. Right, so this is the neck of it. Wow. That's so cool. And you can see every electric guitar has kind of a truss rod here that goes all the way through the neck. And there you go, that's our electric. I'm just impressed with this. This looks really cool. Let's put that back for 1 second. Get the rest out. Oh my God. This is like a work of... like unboxing a work of art. Look at this. We'll put the bag down for a second, but so far, very impressed with that bag. Okay, here's the big moment. Ooh, there we are. How gorgeous is that? Love a bit of a burst effect. So one would presume, again, I'm not watching anything. I've not read the instructions. Really stupid thing of me to do. But I have put a Journey guitar together before in the past, the acoustic ones. So that's going to go in there. Okay. That one string. Okay. Tighten neck component. I will read the instructions here. Twist knob for, yeah, the same as the other ones. Okay, we got this. All right, the go for broke moment. Go for broke with a broken guitar. Look at this. This is mad. So there's always a bit of sorting the strings because it's in twain. Right, push together. Make sure all the strings are looking good. Yes, we're looking good. And then actually, boom, you heard the click. That's the click. And then we have this at the other side. And then we've got an electric guitar, which is obviously not in tune, but wow, that's pretty cool. Let me do that again so you'd see how this would like undo. And that was my first time ever putting it together, no instructions, and I'm an idiot. So unscrew that until it's loose. That was about 4 turns or something. Press there. It comes apart. And you could pack it away again. Let's push it back this way. Again, making sure that the strings are all lined up before I do that. Because I don't want to have to restring it. If you did break a string, all you'd have to do is restring it. Da, 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 da. Okay, maybe that was like 6 times or something. I believe you just do that finger tight, but anyone correct me in the comments if I'm doing anything wrong here. I'm going to get this in tune first of all. It's like a proper electric guitar, that's mad. Okay, so I'm in tune and I've got the headphone amp plugged in. So here's what it's sounding like at the moment. And just clicking through a couple of the presets that I quite like. Yeah, so I have thoughts on this, and to be honest, I don't really like doing gear videos because I never feel compelled to research a lot about the guitar itself. What I want to do is an unboxing and then just an honest appraisal of this, which I have been sent by Journey. First of all, this retails RRP at $499. Pretty much $500, and that's like good Epiphone money. And I would say this plays like a pretty good Epiphone guitar. The neck's a little thicker than I like, because I guess they have to have that kind of D shape rather than a C shape neck to keep the strength in the neck. But that's pretty good, and I reckon it's adjustable with the truss rod being visible. When we put it together, it was visible there, so you might even be able to tweak that. I like the look of the thing. It looks high quality. I think it's got all the features you would want, but nothing else, nothing wasted, nothing too fancy. I mean, that's the amazing point. And I think this part, which is Journey's unique way of putting these guitars together, it's exactly the same as the acoustic one, is a great solution. I think it works super well. I don't know of one that works better than it. The headphone amplifier sounds good for the money, and they threw it in with this in this case, so I had it. I don't know if it's available with everyone, so if you're buying it separate, I like the sound of it. I do not like at all the layout of this headphone amp. Anything other than clicking through the presets is just not user-friendly, and they could have definitely had a user interface here where it was like stomp boxes but buttons, a bit more like the ME series of Boss. I really like that, where you've got a multi-effects but they work like stomp boxes. That's what I always want from any amp simulator, especially when it's got all the effects on it as well, because it is not intuitive how to use. There's a tuner on here, there's delay effects and loads of other effects, and I'm sure that could have been a lot more intuitive than this user interface. But the sound for the money, which the original one was about $89 like RRP, and there's an offer on it at the moment live on Journey's website where it's like half that price. So that's a lot of headphone amps, and that is your solution for going on holiday or going anywhere with a guitar, whether it's just for a few days or for a few weeks or anything. That would be a really good solution. So I'm not here to tell you whether to buy this guitar or this headphone amp or not. That's not my style and not my kind of channel. But if you were going away for a few days or a few weeks, you have an option here to take an electric guitar away with you and it pack into this, which will pack into the overhead on a aeroplane. It will go in the boot of your car easily. It will go on your back if you were taking the tube or the subway, and you're not going to bang the head on any top of any doors or stuff, which happens to me occasionally, and it's really annoying because I'm really tall. It's just a really super portable thing, and it's not going to bust the bank. It's not ridiculous money. It is accessible and affordable, and it could be someone's main guitar if that's what they were doing. But I suspect they've pitched this to be a second guitar option as a travel guitar, just like I think the headphone amp wouldn't be anyone's main amp. But I can see us using these at my guitar events where we have electric guitars, just because we could get a lot of these and everyone could have them and everyone could have amplifiers that they could hear themselves with, as opposed to always being plugged into big loud amps and it getting a bit loud and overwhelming. So I can see me using the headphone amp for guitar breaks and guitar retreats. I can see me using this electric guitar for travel. With the acoustic one, I think a lot of people have the idea in their head of playing acoustic guitar on a beach, on a porch, and that's like the ideal holiday. However, I've wanted to do that thing myself. An acoustic guitar is just it's a loud instrument when compared to electric. And actually, electric guitar can be a lot easier to be able to play at any time, in a hotel room, on the porch, still in the sunshine, still on a holiday, but actually silent practice, because this isn't going to disturb the neighbours no matter what happens. So they're my thoughts on the Journey Instruments travel electric guitar. Let me know what you thought to it down below, and I'll leave my other Journey unboxing videos on the screen now.